What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. If you're a fan of the Las Vegas Raiders and want to support this channel, please subscribe. All my social media links are in the description below, including my membership programs for YouTube and Patreon, okay? So, holla at your boy. Now, let's get right into the video, and today we're going to be talking about the boy Tanner Muse. Now, it seems like every time I do a live, every time I get on social media, people seem to always ask me about Tanner Muse. Is he going to get cut? Is he going to make the team? So, I'm here to just give you my little 2 cents, my little opinion on what I think about Tanner Muse and his situation and his future with the Las Vegas Raiders. So, let's get right into it. Let's break down from the beginning. Tanner Muse is 6'2", 229 pounds. He ran a 4.4 40 at his combine. He's a former safety for Clemson, where I believe he won 2 national championships. So I really think his pedigree is there. His winning pedigree is there. The culture of winning is bred in him. So I think that side of it takes care of itself. Now, obviously, he was picked in the 3rd round, number 100 overall. I think everybody was surprised. Everybody was like, what? Like, a 3rd round pick is somebody who's going to be a big piece to your team, I believe. It's going to be a big part of your future with a 3rd round pick. I believe, you know what I mean? You can get some real solid production from a 3rd round pick. So I think all of us were a little confused, especially when we found out that not only did they draft him in the 3rd round, but they drafted him to play linebacker. And I know when you think about the 4.4, you think about his size being 6'2", over 220 pounds. Yes, John Gruden and Mike Mayock love big, versatile athletes that can run, that can move. That's just what it comes down to. Whenever you watch them break down some type of draft pick and they always say, hey, this guy can run. This guy can run. That guy can run. They really love that. They really love guys that are really big that can run. That's just the facts of the matter in that situation. So, but the thing is that he got a foot injury, I believe, in September, and he never really got a shot. He never really got a chance. So when people ask me, like, about Tanner Muse, it's kind of hard for me to answer because, like, I never seen him play on the field as a linebacker, right? I just never seen it, but you would think with those measurables at 6'2", over 220 pounds, 4'4", he's going to find somewhere to play, right? So he didn't get to play in 2020. He's coming back in 2021, but what did the Raiders do in the draft? The Raiders almost duplicated exactly what they did in 2020. They drafted another safety in the 3rd round and want to convert him to linebacker, which is Divine Diablo from Virginia Tech. Right now, Virginia, he's the same type of situation. He's a safety for a big-time school that's versatile, that can cover, and want to convert him to a linebacker, just like the Tanner Muse situation. The thing about it is the Raiders want linebackers that can cover. That's fine. There are linebackers in college that can cover. They don't all have to be safeties. But I believe that even Nicholas Morrow at one point was a safety in his career. I believe. I might be wrong about that, but I think I heard that. So it's like they did exactly what they did before. But in this case, Divine Diablo might be the better athlete of the two when you talk about Tanner Muse and Diablo. And we're not really sure what Diablo's going to play. I mean, he has a number that can play linebacker and safety with number 49. Tanner Muse has 55, which means to me he's probably going to be strictly a linebacker. They're both versatile, both linebackers that can cover, both linebackers that can run. But it's just hard. But when you think about the Raiders' linebacker situation and you think, you have Little Kukowski and Morrow going to be the starters, but the depth for me is up for grabs. Like, the depth is up for grabs in my perspective or my opinion. So when you talk about, you got White out there who can be who's a linebacker. I think he's also a converted safety, which is crazy. You'll have Divine Diablo, you'll have Tanner Muse, you might have another guy in there. They might also grab some other guys and bring them in. So you never know what the situation is. But in my opinion, when it comes down to Tanner Muse going to make this team, I think absolutely. I think there's going to be a spot on the team for him, a role for him on his team, even if it's just special teams. But when you got a guy that size who can move like that, who comes from a winning pedigree, a winning culture, you find a way to get him into the game plan or find a way for him to get into the scheme or get on the field on Sundays. That's just what I think. I think he's going to be more than a practice player. I think he's more than a weak player. I think he's a Sunday player. I think it's just about him being healthy and showing off in this training camp, because in reality, the front office is very high on Tanner Muse, from what I'm hearing, is that the front office really loves him. John Gruden obviously really loves him. So I think they'll find a spot for him. And we are razor thin at linebacker. Like, so I believe that there's a good chance he's not only going to make the team, but there's a good chance for him to play if he's healthy. So that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I think Tanner Muse not only makes this team, I think he has a role on this team and we do get some production out of him this year, I mean, we have to, right? I mean, you spend a third round pick on a guy, you got to get some type of production from him. So that's what I think. Get in the comments, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about Tanner Muse. Does he make the team? Does he not make the team? Does he find a role at linebacker? Does he find a role just on special teams? Let me know what you guys think, all right? So get down in the comments, let me know. Make sure you hit the like button. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on the channel, well, damn, subscribe to the channel. Check me out on my membership programs for YouTube and Patreon. Patreon, we're doing a lot of giveaways, right? Every month we're going to be doing giveaways. Also on my Patreon, I'm doing a fantasy football league. So if you want to be a part of that, there's only a certain number of slots available. So make sure y'all check that out. Links are in the description. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Raider Honcho. So until the next time, Raider Honcho out.